Now I'm going to show you how to do a Jamboard in that same interactive way with Google Slides. So I'm just going to call this calendar, weather calendar. And now I'm going to do the same thing where I set a background. So I'll choose set background and then choose add picture. And I already have my image. It's that weeklyweather.org or .jpeg that I used before. So I've made this. It's the same aspect ratio as a Google Slides presentation. So that makes it easy. And now I can insert images. So here I go to this image and I can browse or drag a file. And I think with Google Jamboard, you have to do one at a time. So partly cloudy, and I'm just going to make that a little smaller. Whoops, I did not want to rotate it. I wanted to make it smaller. I think we're a little bit less limited or a little bit more limited here, but I'm going to choose duplicate 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now before in Google Slides, I had them all kind of lined up, but I could also just have them near each other. They don't have to be on top of each other. It's totally a preference thing. So now I would say, okay, I'm going to add another image. And I would say drag file here. And actually the duplicating is really simple here. So duplicate, duplicate, and now I can get that down smaller. I'm going to eyeball that. That's the one thing. So you could make these the actual size you want. I don't think there's a huge need for that. But if you're really into them looking perfect, you could have them lay on each other, or you can just eyeball it. Or you can make them the right size. But you're probably good enough with the eyeballing here. And then the nice thing here, I exported them from Canva as a transparent background. So they did have this green background in Canva, but you can just um, get it out of there. And then I also, the template I used in Canva was a circle sticker. So let's go ahead and add the next one. So we'll drag our sun, and the same process. I'll make it smaller, and then I'll duplicate, and you can tell they're not all the same size, but it's totally okay. You can have a little cluster of them. You can do what you want with them. They look like little fried eggs. They're cute. So now if I'm a student and you want me to use this, or you're using this as a full class, you can have somebody go up to the board and they can drag this up. Now, why is Jamboard maybe a little more preferable to slides in this particular case? It's just because you don't have that side view. You can do this interaction really simply, and you can still have multiple pages. So you could do like the month. This could be the weather for the first week of the month, and the next page is the second week, and so on. This background is locked down, so no one can play with anything that really matters, and it's kind of fun. So that would be how to do it in Jamboard.